Nobody knows what a woman does in secret. Everybody know what a hoe do. Because a hoe put it on display because she like attention.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We have a new clip from Ask a Brother podcast with Charleston White. I never thought I'd see these two gentlemen together. I mean, the dynamic between them is very different, but here they are. The topic at hand is, are we in the era of I guess ladies selling that cat, if you understand what I mean. I'm not going to say the word because of YouTube. Without further ado, let's get right into it. There might be some truth to that.
And I got a question for you. The whole dating market. I've been wanting to prick your brain for a minute about the whole dating market scene everybody's complaining and talking about. Are we in the era of the prostitution culture?
We are. Yeah, we are. But we have always been. That's why before us, marriages were prearranged.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why before us, marriages were prearranged. Nigga, once women's suffrage hit, the door been online. Once women's suffrage hit, in no other world, and it really wasn't until Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the first queen of England to buck all the rules. Pick her own husband, live life, and she was the youngest ever. But nigga, she set a mark on the world. That's where Queen Elizabeth come from. So she set a matriarch of ideology for the Western world to follow. There was no king for a long time, my nigga. So Western world minds are dominated by a matriarch society, the queen. The queen. So when you look at all the great presidents, they women ran shit, nigga. From Thomas Jefferson to, they women ran shit, nigga. They women solved issues and problems behind closed doors by writing letters and talking to the other woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when Bill got caught cheating, nigga, Hillary stood tall through it all and didn't mumble and stumble a word, just like Coretta Scott King.
Yeah.
Women,
True.
nigga.
True.
Those were women of standards, morals, and principles. Have they prostituted before in life? I'm sure they have. But nigga, nobody knows what a woman does in secret. Everybody know what a hoe do. Because a hoe put it on display because she like attention. Women are secret, anonymous. Women are women in the streets and freak in the sheets. You'll never know if you don't get to close the door with her. These are not women and ladies. These are children who were born to drug addict parents who had them young. And they worked with women to teach them how to be women. Most of these kids was born to a teenage mother and father. How they expect to know anything in the first stages of life and development when the bitch didn't breastfeed, the bitch didn't do prenatal care. Nigga, the daddy wasn't around to talk to the belly, the baby in the belly, read to the belly, go to the doctor's appointment to hear the heartbeat, to have the connection to the child before the child get there. Man, come on, my nigga.
Damn. So if we are indeed in the prostitution culture, are we
doomed? Black people are doomed. You know why?
Why?
Because we've been conditioned by our slave masters to look at color and not the context of a man's character. Dr. King gave us the instructions.
Yeah.
But we've been looking at the white man like he God, as if he got a remote control button to control everybody's destiny. And the white man got to worry about North Korea, Russia, China, Venezuela, Afghanistan, Mexico, Cuba. He can't worry about his dumb that won't even pick up a book to read. We think he worried about us. We think that's when we were the only ones here with him. Now you got 99 different tongues in America. Nobody's worried about the. You know why? We feed their prison system, whether we guilty or innocent. The prison system is on the stock exchange. Who feeds the prison system? Black people.
Yeah.
Who feeds the special education classes in America? Black people. You know why? Because those special ed kids replace those special ed inmates. It's by way of third grade literacy tests. So we don't have to worry about these people. Remember, white people, black people are your spoils of war.
Mm-hmm.
They are what you're going to exchange, because when you open up that Fort Knox gold depository, ain't no gold there. Just a bunch of names on it that back the gold. Human collateral. They would much rather have human collateral than all that goddamn gold they ain't got. We are their human collateral, my nigga.
Damn.
Why you think when they come over here, they put them in our communities to eat off of us, but won't give us a local loan, a bank loan? Come on, my nigga. We are the spoils of war. Once we get that in our head, we'll stop asking for help and we'll start self-sustaining ourselves.
Wow.
So right now, nigga, we living in an era of all black people would never come together, would never work together. They would kill one another. We are living in the era, nigga, where we got to divide the wheat from the grass. Divide and thrive. Divide and thrive. So we have to divide away from the good blacks and the bad blacks. The criminal-minded blacks to the law-abiding-minded blacks. The present fathers compared to the absent convict fathers. We have to separate ourselves, my nigga. So we know what's good, what's right, and what's wrong. Because we don't know the difference no more as a race.
How do we do that? And I'm gonna show you. this. Miss Cheyenne Bryant herself is here, and this is.
Yeah, dang boy. Let me tell you something. Homie. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, I don't care if she a doctor or not. She looks good in this dress. You hear me? I mean, all the ladies look good, but come on, man. Come on.
Exactly what you're talking about, right? Where you're saying, how do we have to separate ourselves? And I'm watching and looking, and I'm seeing this woman with a doctorate that a lot of people supposedly respect and see a lot of high value in what she has to say. But when I look at this picture, I look at prostitution culture.
Oh, well, the Holy Spirit is what lurks among us. That's why you don't look out into our communities. You see women like Vivica A. Fox, unmarried, unsingle, still talking about, I'm looking for a man. Nigga, none of our women before then was their age looking for men. If nothing else, nigga, what Oprah do? She settled for a man. Stedman.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't marry him. She settled for some kind of man. Nigga, Betty Wright said, nigga, a piece of man is better than having no man at all. Nigga, our black women, from our grandmothers to our great-grandmothers to our aunts, are dying with no companionship. Talking that Jesus talk, drinking wine, playing in they pussy with no companionship. How can you have God in your life as a woman and there's no man? So that's why they got to run to the preacher man, because they don't have a man. They don't have no companionship. So what do? They impose themselves upon their children and their grandchildren's lives because they don't have a companion. They don't have a life. Why? They're lonely. Nigga, the black woman is dying lonely, nigga. Hollering about her God, but she's still lonely. She gotta fight. She gotta submerge herself and nigga almost indoctrinate herself in a copyrighted word.
Listen, Charleston, Charleston is a troll. We all know this. But when he's serious, he drops some gems. He's speaking facts with a lot of things that he's saying. Obviously, a lot of things are just opinion based. But for the most part, I think that this man is speaking the truth. But it saddens me that I don't think that in my lifetime I will ever see black people come together and just start their own, just unify and just say, we don't need anybody else, because we don't. I just don't think that hit me the most from what Charleston White said. Comment down below what you think. Let me know your thoughts on that. If you think I'm wrong, if you think that we will come together within the next, 60 years, it'd be beautiful to see. I just don't see it happening, especially with how majority of our women are today. But guys, that's it for today's video. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Also hit that hype. The hype is something new. It helps me get this video out. It helps the channel grow so we can all, have better quality content. I can get a camera so y'all can see my face. That's it, and I'll see you on another one.